I'm FREE, fuck nigga free. FREE, fuck nigga free. FREE, fuck nigga free. What's up? What's the deal, family? What's up, man? Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Glorilla. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this Diddy thing, though. We're gonna talk about this nigga. FREE, fuck nigga free. And hated on me. Hey, that Glorilla, she had the streets on lock with that shit. God damn. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal? Yes, sir. We got to talk about this fuck nigga Diddy. Finally getting his day. Ashe, ashe. Ashe to the ancestors. Yeah, we're going to talk about the full moon, some magic, and what it all means for you, because again, remember, we're in a mirrorverse, and in this mirrorverse, we're essentially just observing these celebrities, these people, these stars, right, these fuck niggas, as a reflection or a message to us. So we're gonna get it on, man. We're gonna get it on, because I think we should change the meaning of all of this shit and really get down with the get down. You feel me? I'm gonna explain a little bit. Get down with the get down so we can make it happen. What's up, y'all? I see y'all in the comments. Y'all know what to do with that like button. Like this thing up, because this is gonna be one of those. I'm giving it up. I'm telling these niggas how it is. You feel me? I'm FREE, fuck nigga free, and I hate a nigga hating on me. Glorilla. All right, so we're in the middle of the Jason months. And y'all know Jason means Jesus. So Jesus has returned and caused catastrophe on that nigga Diddy. Thank you, Jesus. We're right in the middle. We're right in the middle of the cross. Right on the cross, looking as Christ consciousness thinking. And it's a beautiful time, because the energy is just speaking truth to power. You feel me? When we see moves like this happen, we just want to understand to the core that it is spiritually aligned with a specific message that we have to understand in our particular journey and adventure that will move us into our purpose driven. So now, if you don't get the message, just like when James Earl Jones just transitioned, just like Rich Homie Quan when he transitioned, all of these storylines, these headlines are symbols, are messages from the spirit world to give you a clue of who you're supposed to transpire to be, how you're supposed to move now in this particular adventure. And this one is clear as day. Like, this one's just showing you straight up and down. Get them fuck niggas away from me, boy. What? Don't worry, we're gonna get into it deeper. Watch this. Yeah, so we're right in the middle of the Jasons, and Jason just means Jesus. When you break down the etymology all the way down, it comes to Jesus, and Jesus is just a symbol. Don't get your panties in a twist. Jesus is just a symbol for Christ consciousness thinking. You know, walking on water is simply walking over your emotions. Being able to heal people is you just having this specific light and people resonating with your light. That's why you can be able to heal, not just based off of your words, but just based off of your energy. When people look at you, they be in awe and in like marvel and wonder, like, wow, this nigga right here is the shit. You feel me? Like, oh wow, like I feel great looking at this nigga or female, right? So we want to understand that to the core, that all of this is symbols. We live in a symbolic universe. See, the problem is y'all think y'all gonna speak English when y'all transition. You got to think about it and understand, right? This language is part of this construct of this matrix, right? Now, in the fourth dimension, you will be able to speak it, but when you go beyond, right, when you go to that upper room, when you get out of the circles of time, you're gonna be no goddamn English. You're gonna be in a whole nother superior way of moving, something that we can't even explain or fathom. So just imagine, like, majority of the world speaks Spanish. I think the main language on Earth is Spanish, right? So so y'all niggas in the fourth dimension might be speaking Spanish in this bitch. You don't even know Spanish now. So then once you get out the circles of time, because you're not going to walk into that light to come back into that baby brain when you're sitting there waiting for the church doors to open or for that bus to come by and open, and you walk on the bus and then you all of a sudden you back in the body and you're like, fuck, oh shit. He was telling me that he's telling me not to walk in that light, but I wasn't conscious enough. I was just like in this autonomic place where I wasn't thinking. And I just walked right onto that bus. Now, if you are conscious enough and you say, hey, I'm coming back, then that's what it is. But if you are automatoned, then essentially you're just waiting for a bus or some doors to open, and just so you can find another body to try again. So yeah, family, we're in the middle of the Jason months and the Jason months. Now let me explain idioms, because idioms is an important aspect of how we're going to get down with this DIDDY thing, no Diddy thing, right? And idiom magic is something everybody should want to express or try. Remember, I said we live in a symbolic universe. So you can use idioms to make manifest. Message, you can use idioms to make manifest. I'm going to explain that right here. And you know, this is something I've been practicing for the longest, right? Gave the Patreon family it a few years ago with the idiom magic, and really manipulating your world based off of idioms, which is just symbolic expressions of something strange, something that's not clear. You feel me? So now, idiom, an expression that holds a different meaning to its literal meaning. An expression that holds a different meaning to its literal meaning. So there's two things that's happening with the idiom magic. One is bypassing the conscious mind, the player hater, your ego, so you won't block it out. You won't block it from going into your subconscious mind. So if you say, I have $1 million, I'm a millionaire, right? Your ego, your conscious mind is gonna be like, nigga, no, you not. You broke as hell. Nigga, you got $20 in your account. What you talking about? You barely can eat. Nigga, you look crazy as hell, boy. Tell you a millionaire, right? So now the same $20 nigga using idioms can say, man, the bag stay with me. I always have the bag. You feel me? Now that bag is an expression that we know of money, right? But your conscious mind doesn't know that. Well, it correlates it after a while, but it's a way to bypass that ego, that player hater, your conscious mind, so you can actually transpire into, I always have money. Money always comes to me easily and effortlessly. It's not a problem with me. You feel me? So then you want to add something to that idiom, because you know a bag can be determined by proportion. So you want to say, I always have a big bag. Big bags come to me. Big bags. I get big bags around this bitch. Chaos in the blood, baby. Hey, it was funny. I was dropping off the packages. Shout out to the guy I seen yesterday. And I'm dropping off my packages or whatever. And one of the guys, I guess he was picking up a package. He said, chaos in the blood. I said, oh, hey, what's up, baby? Then I came back out. I'm dumping all the stuff in the thing. I came back out. The nigga was gone like a ghost. I said, oh, shit. Shout out to the guy, baby. Go down. So idiom magic is an important thing. See, here goes examples of idioms. I'm feeling under the weather. I'm feeling under the weather. That we understand that weather is not like the earth weather, right? Feeling under the weather is like you're just feeling sick. You're not feeling your best. You feel me? I seen her once in a blue moon. That's essentially just saying it's like a mystical event. It just barely happens. It rarely happens. You feel me? So idioms is a way to bypass your subconscious mind with particular symbols or phrases that will hit your subconscious without you knowing it, and then, or without your conscious mind knowing it, and then it can work better for you. So now think about all the slang and languages we have now. Big Za. Ha! That nigga said Big Za. He said, hey, that D-Lo the boss, what's his name? D-Lo the boss man. Hey, that nigga manifested like a motherfucker in every lyric he talked about, boy. I'm like, God damn, this nigga stay on his shit saying, hey. And then he basically using a whole bunch of idioms to bypass the conscious mind. So now he get 100,000 per show. Damn near $500,000 per show. You feel me? Shit like that. Where she's about to manifest surely enough, because I think he like he the sound right now, essentially. You feel me? He the sound right now in the culture. So shout out to the God. So now, boom, going to Diddy. Here goes Diddy. No Diddy, no Diddy. Now let me read what happened to Diddy, because this is an important aspect that we do want to cover before we get deeper into the fold. But here goes some more idioms, right? Two heads are better than one. That means when you work with somebody, you are essentially smarter, or it's two people is better than one. You feel me? I'm all ears, listening, right? You are the apple of my eye. That's a good one. You can get an apple. You can literally get an apple and understand that precious person in your life is that by putting a picture up by them, right? Break a leg, right? Break a leg essentially just means you'll do good, right? We're not talking about really breaking legs. Shout out to Diddy. Cat got your tongue. I can't speak. My voice is gone. Throat chakra. I'm Ariel and the Little Mermaid. It costs an arm and a leg, right? All of these are idioms. All of these are examples of idioms that you can use symbolically to bypass your conscious mind to get to your subconscious mind, especially if you do it in the form of your altar, in your meditations, right? Just visualizing that symbol. You feel me? See, a lot of times we feel like we got to do something grand in our visualizations, or we got to see the actual event happening. But the real game is to understand that event you're seeing in your mind's eye is supposed to energetically turn on something inside of you, feelings inside of you of happiness, of joy, of power, to where when you get out of that visualization, right? Let's say you visualize yourself on the beach, right? You're on the beach looking fine as hell, sexy and shit, with a pina colada or something. That's your visualization, right? And you just happy and joyous and you just feeling good or whatever, right? Boom. That's a great visualization y'all could do too as well, family. Message. So now the feeling that you feel from that, right, is what's bigger than that particular manifestation coming online. So now when you get out of the visualization and let it go, essentially you're supposed to stay in that feeling throughout your day, because that's who you are. You're claiming that particular feeling so you can you can magnetize and resonate that particular energy throughout your day, which is they ain't gonna get you on that beach one day because you gotta bring that thing to the physical just based off of you vibrating from such a high level of consciousness and light. You feel me? So we got to understand how this thing works, right? We are spiritual scientists. This ain't no costume scientists, people, right? We're spiritual scientists. See, when you start just applying what spirit actually is and understand what the initiations and all of that stuff was, right, in ancient times, then you can bypass yourself killing a goat because you think, oh, I got to kill this goat to bring forth some kind of energy. No, the real game is that the goat was a valuable commodity to them back in ancient times. So now, understanding that the times has changed, your value might be money. Message. So then you got to invest certain monies to feel it inside your body. Like, oh shit, I'm about to drop this 200, 300 in this class. You feel that, oh damn, or whatever, right? And then that's actually what's working because it's working on side of you. So then when you see people pay for classes, 10,000, 5,000, whatever, right? Is just to stir up some kind of energy in their body that once they make that investment, they already became the thing that they was destined to get. Just based off of them making that investment with courage and saying, oh, this is gonna. So now you have no choice but to take the class or, follow through with the class. So that's what this initiation is, or like killing off a goat or whatever. You feel me? It's about the value system that you deem valuable. You feel me? And all this other stuff. So when the costume spiritualists start talking about, hey, hey, use some of your blood, baby. Use some of your blood and get it on. Yeah, there's some truth to that, but you got to understand how deep the fold or rabbit hole goes. You feel me? Not just as simple as cutting your blood. But I'm getting off topic. Let's get to it. Let me share my screen so we can read some of these Diddy charges with his no Diddy ass. No Diddy. Hey, y'all like this thing up, baby? Like this thing up. I'm about to go in. Pause. All right, what to know about Diddy's arrest? Music mogul Sean Diddy was arrested yesterday at the Park Hyatt Hotel on West 57th Street, right in the middle of the Jason months. In a federal indictment unsealed today, Diddy was charged with racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitutes. Federal prosecutors accused Diddy of forcing victims into sex acts that he allegedly called freak-offs, acts which he recorded for his viewing pleasures. Damn. Hey, Diddy used force to cause victims to engage in extended sex acts with male commercial sex workers that Combs arranged, directed, masturbated during that. Oh, wow, this nigga off, boy. Hey. Diddy allegedly used his power to abuse, coerce, and fulfill his sexual desires. Nigga, a goddamn sex demon in this bitch. That nigga problem. So it's interesting too because y'all been to some of y'all might have been to the orgy houses and stuff like that. Now niggas didn't have no money in them orgy houses, so it wasn't no goddamn you know what I'm saying, it wasn't no like forced, like you gotta suck this nigga dick or whatever, right? It was mainly females and males coming into a house and partying, and then if a few wanted to get it in the act, then that's what it was. You feel me? So when I was partaking in them orgy houses, I just was a spectator. I'm just watching this shit. You feel me? Not really doing nothing, really just partying. Really, that's what it really boils down to. Might walk by somebody that's having sex, but it's not really nothing to sit there and watch because they really can't get it on like that in such a, you know, hood house, if you will, or whatever. You feel me? In the hood. You can, but you got to be real strategic. And that's my experience with that. So now this nigga Diddy going to another level of paying people and forcing and damn near forcing them just based off of them perceiving his value or them making it in the industry or whatever, right? Them forcing is an interesting line that we got to understand too, because then it's like mental manipulation. Did he use drugs? How did he get this thing off to where he obviously, you know, powerful people can make plays just based off of people perceiving them to be valuable, right? So especially if they're young, right? And in that specific impressionable mind, you feel me? Like even 19, 20, all of that, it don't really matter. 17. That's why I hate that that idea of, well, when you turn 18, you know, nah, nigga, still got a long way to go, buddy. You feel me? About 28, 29 is then when your frontal lobe starts to develop, and now you start to have some kind of awareness and understanding. You feel me? Shit, 23, 24, I was getting in cars that I know I wasn't supposed to get in. You feel me? But I was doing it just based off of me not thinking, just actually just doing it just on some crash dummy shit. You feel me? So now that doesn't mean I didn't have no conscious mind of it. It just meant I didn't have the impulse or the particular strength to observe the situation as ending up bad. So now just understanding that to the core. And look, I had a fuck nigga around. We had fuck niggas around us. You feel me? One of my partners, he in jail right now. I'm not going to mention his name, but let's just say his name was Derek. And Derek, he was a fuck nigga and we knew it. And essentially, you know, us being young and naive and shit, we let him in the house, and it was crazy. I don't know why the fuck we know, but he was like our friend. You feel me? He's like one of our close homies and shit like that. But we knew he was a fuck nigga. We'll steal from you and everything. So boom, it's 5 of us basically like in a trap house and shit. We bring this fuck nigga into the fold. Oh. Why? I don't know. Just niggas not thinking, niggas high, drunk, bars, all of that shit, right? Sure enough, not even 3 months in, fuck nigga shit happens. Catch one of my partners for like 5,000. He has stash. It just was a mess. So now we driving around the city trying to find this nigga. It's just a mess, dog. Niggas gotta do better. So now that example and that story right there let you understand and let you know that, hey, during this specific time, right, we ain't playing with no diddies, no fuck niggas. No diddy means no fuck nigga shit. You feel me? Look, I can't make it up. We got to understand and take ourselves or hold ourselves accountable with the energy of us being Mr. Save a nigga. You feel me? Like some of us, especially with our open heart chakra, some of us spiritual people have such an open heart chakra, right? And we know this nigga ain't no good. But we just something inside. I can change my nigga. This is my nigga. Or I can change him, the females. I can change him. He ain't gonna do that for me. Look, the fuck nigga I was talking about, right? He it's crazy. Damn. That shit crazy. Like you look back at that shit and you be like, what the fuck was we thinking? Well, he had a girlfriend down here, right? Boom. Doing everything, knocking her down, everything, whatever, right? living with her and everything, right? Boom. Long story short, he just got sick and tired of being sick and tired. She went to work. That nigga took everything out of her shit, out of her apartment. That shit was crazy, boy. Nigga called me. Nigga called me and said, "Yeah, I got her, baby." You know, my ass said, "Oh yeah, bust it down." You know, my ass, young niggas, "Oh yeah, you got her, yeah." I'm thinking in my head, who the fuck does that? You feel me? That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, what? Why would you do that? This is your close friend. You know this nigga. You like, why the fuck is he doing this? This is one of your closest friends, right? From a child. And now he in jail now. You feel me? Why the fuck is say that? And that's that thing. You got to detach. See, you might this is what we thought too. We said, "Oh, he's not gonna do that shit to me. He'll never do that to me. Nah, no way. We grown, we too close. He tell me everything. You feel me? That's that shit. He tell me everything, right? And niggas still hit the lick on your ass. It's like, oh, this nigga, this ain't even like you damn near thinking like, wait, I know for a fact he ain't gonna hit me. That's 100% no way in life. How? This is my brother. We bring him into the space. He living with us and shit. We kind of looking sideways, especially me, because I know I was putting my shit up. And then I was keeping some of my shit at my mama house because I wasn't even playing that shit. You feel me? And we had a nice ass, condo kind of space or whatever. You feel me? This is when we was really getting into it, right? Because we had moved out of uh a specific like Hispanic apartment. Like them Hispanic apartments, that shit is low key. If y'all niggas need a spot to crash and shit, them Spanish apartments is where it's at, baby. I'm telling you, nigga, they'll help you with your shit. Them Spanish trust me, you probably want to stay with all black people. Nah, fuck that. Them Spanish apartments they gonna look out. So y'all my young niggas out there, if you want somewhere to be low key and some people to have your back, them Spanish apartments, I'm telling you, nigga, them boys help boys out and they're gonna be your eye, you know what I'm saying, if any funny stuff is happening. So we was in this Spanish apartment, right? And we were just trying to get it on. And look, this is funny. Speaking about that Diddy shit, we had a pimp in the area or whatever. He was a close friend or whatever, right? So before we bounced on this Spanish apartment, right? We already took everything out, all of that shit, and we threw a big ass party. You feel me? And the pimp brought all these stripper, hoes or whatever, right? Essentially, we 25, 26, that type of shit. Nigga, them girls. That last day, them girls was going, nigga. I'm talking about chaos in the blood. I'm talking about back rooms empty. All the rooms was empty in this Spanish apartment, 3-bedroom apartment or whatever, but it was smaller. You feel me? Living rooms, it was going down. And look, we brought one of my coaches. He's a hood nigga. Look, these teachers are hood niggas too. Shit. So one of my coaches, he's a hood nigga or whatever, right? Bring his ass. We invited him to the thing or whatever, right? Nigga, one of the girls in there said, I ain't gonna say his name, but one of the girls in there said, Coach B? Nigga, we looked up, we said, hell nah, boy. She was like 19. He like, we started dying in that bitch. because she was giving him a lap dance, and then she looked up and said, "Wait, you was my you was my middle school coach." I said, "Oh, nigga," I just cried, died, laughed. That was the funniest ass moment, boy. And and so now let's even go back to the Diddy thing. Shit, that sex work. Hey, that shit is huge. I didn't seen a study on, I think it was Oregon or Seattle, where them prostitutes is just moving like crazy. It's a mess. You feel me? And then you already hear about Houston Bissonnette. That shit is, man, wow. So understand, there are some people that don't have the mind, right, that could be coerced into doing the sex acts. You feel me? Just based off of somebody might have a particular value, right? So people might deem Diddy as like, oh, he's gonna take me to the next level, whatever, right? But in the grand scheme of things, he's really just been a fuck nigga since forever. You feel me? Which is why fuck niggas do what they do. They'll try to, they understand their power, and they'll try to manipulate you based off of them understanding their power. Instead of helping you, right, or being straight up and down with you, they'll manipulate you just based off of you not appreciating yourself, loving on yourself, valuing yourself first, and then they can sense and take advantage of a weak-minded person. So like my homeboy Derek, when he robbed that his quote unquote girlfriend after 2 months of living with her, he just basically took advantage of her just based off of his looks, I guess you would say, and his what you say, charm, if you will. You feel me? So now the girl feels like she's not worthy, and this nigga coming in and whatever, right, knocking me down and shit. Oh, okay, well, yeah, I can trust him. He blah 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 blah. You feel me? But lo and behold, fuck nigga, chaos in the blood, baby. So now, I just want y'all to be mindful of this, straight up and down, because at the end of the day, and I get it, y'all, these young niggas are saying no Diddy means, what do they say, the homosexual thing, right? But we got to change that narrative, because nigga, I got some gay partners that's cool in a bitch. So that negative connotation on that is horrible. No Diddy now means no fuck nigga shit. No fuck niggas. Fuck it. See, I don't shit. Diddy, okay. He was having sex with men. Cool. Why does that, why does that have to be the meme or the idiom for no Diddy? Right? We got to take ourselves, black people have to take ourselves out of that kind of homophobic energy and start understanding that, uh, people, homosexuals or whatever, they're real people. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? They might be more tapped in than you. And they on their androgynous shit, so that makes them even that much even thoder. You feel me? I had a gay homeboy in college, right? He would never tell us, and he'd just be around us, and I'm like, nigga, we know you gay, nigga, just give it up. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You feel me? I think you cool, right? And he fly nigga from Chicago, all of this shit, right? Real feminine, like you could just feel the energy essence off of. You feel me? I didn't have no problem with the nigga. He was cool. We, talk, laugh, whatever, play cards and shit. But I'm not, what I'm saying, chastising him for his preference in the bedroom. You feel me? So we got to get off of that, because that causes a strife in the people that just want to do that. Now, I understand that there might be something in the water, GMO food, all this other stuff. But hey, everybody came down here for a particular journey. And if that was their calling, then that's what it was. So now it's imperative and important to change no Diddy to no fuck nigga. Because at the end of the day, who are you afraid? What, you saying no Diddy because of his partakings in the bedroom? Why is that any of your business? See, now I get it. Down low men is something that we have to address as well, because these down low men are can cause strifes in the home. I was listening to Joe Budden podcast and shit. The girl, what's her name? Doshi. She was like, she got cheated on by her boyfriend, and it was a guy. The guy cheated on her with a guy. So she was just like, oh shit. She was kind of shocked. You feel me? But again, she didn't chastise him for his preference in the bedroom. She just like, nigga, why you didn't tell me you go both ways? You feel me? She was more hurt about that. She like, damn, nigga, you could have told me you like guys and females. Okay, cool. You feel me? So, we gotta grow up and get out of that kind of mindset, because everybody's different, and it's not our business or our place to tell somebody who they love. Straight up and down. So then no Diddy turns into no fuck nigga. You feel me? No fuck nigga shit. And that's straight up and down. Now let's talk about this super moon, because this super moon is bringing forth that no Diddy energy heavy. You feel me? We're talking about getting these fuck niggas around from us, right? Y'all see the amethyst? Hold on. It says this super harvest moon in Pisces brings a wave of deep emotional introspection and spiritual awakening. Pisces, ruled by Neptune, invites us to dive into our intuition and explore the hidden realms of our dreams and subconscious. Intuition. You see this nigga from a mile away. You looking at him. Your spirit is saying, don't fuck with that nigga. Don't fuck with that nigga. Don't fuck with that nigga. And guess what you do? Still fuck with him. Don't fuck with that chick. Nah, she ain't no good. You just trying to hit and just... Your intuition is screaming at you like, this is gonna be bad. And you like, nigga, I just want to be with somebody. Niggas be falling into, I just want to knock something down. Niggas, that's that animalistic energy in your root chakra and shit. I just gotta knock something down. So you thinking with your small head instead of your big head, instead of your God head. So now, because your energy is in your gastrointestinal tract, you thinking with your ass, you being an ass about this thing instead of using your spirit mind to see past the veil and use your real head, your God head. See, we just did this in the Patreon. We practiced moving our energy up in the Sunday service where it just had this Sunday. And essentially, when you move your energy up, we did the whole practice, the whole techniques, everything, right? And essentially, when you move your energy up, you are going to be more level-headed, clear, more able to see the world and see past the veil, see past the illusionary tricks of people, places, the government, the system, all of that shit. But if you're keeping your energy stuck in the lower three chakras, then you're going to constantly be in survival mode. And survival mode is not going to keep you into your intuitive powers of your first eye, of your third eye, that's going to move you into specific understandings of, oh, okay, this is a fuck nigga, that's a fuck chick. I'm staying fuck nigga free from all of it. Oh, that person's good. I need to fuck with him. That's the one, right? That information is not going to serve me. Why am I wasting my time? Some people is afraid to raise their energy up because they're so addicted to the animal. They're so addicted to the glamour. Trust me, I know, nigga, I was there. Trust me, nigga, I just had a consultation the other day. I was telling the guy, I said, nigga, I used to, that strip club, that shit was hard to get off. Hey, you be in that strip club, you that should be hard. It's like a spell casted over you. And then you just get addicted to just being around women naked all the time. So now your mind goes somewhere else. Then you start getting addicted to sex, porn, ecstasy. And now you a junkie in this bitch. And that's the biggest thing for fellas. Fellas, we're hunters by nature. That's our natural aggression. That's what we came down here to do, is hunt, right? So now, if you're hunting with your lower mind, with your energy stuck in your root chakra, then you're just going to be always searching for a nut, right? And not finding out another level of God where you can have sex in the mind, because that sex in the mind is actually love. Like, oh, I love the way this female thinks. I love her expression. I love more than her just physical features. Yeah, that's important. But as you learn and grow into a space of godhood, you can bypass a lot of that because you're making love in a whole different realm and energy. So the animal doesn't take over when you're having sex, right? You're making love, passion, which is the union, which is Neo and Trinity becoming whole and creating the Morpheus, which is the dream realm, which is you outside of the matrix. So trust me, I've been there. I used to be addicted to all kind of drugs, alcohol. That shit used to have me. It's just shit, nigga, smoking squares and shit. All of that. I know, I'm telling you how free I am now from all of it. Porn and shit, you remember them big booty 32 tapes and shit like that, the DVDs? Had all of them hoes. Had my TV on blast. You feel me? Shit, they used to call me 44. I used to have my TV on 44, the volume up, turned up, sitting in front of my TV, taking myself out. Next day, feeling like God damn, what the feeling zombified and shit. You feel me? There's gonna come a point in time, fellas, where you're gonna say, all right, I'm gonna have to fuck it. I'm just gonna give up. Fuck it, I give up. I surrender. Who am I supposed to be? And that's during that dark night of the soul. Usually that's when it happens. But if you don't get to it at 27, 28, 29, 30, and if you don't break it, then you can fall into a limbo where you're just stuck in a certain energy and it's harder to shift out. And the number one way that I broke mine, and I'm just telling y'all the truth, the number one way I broke mine was getting away from these fuck niggas. I cannot make it up, nigga. If y'all don't get away from these fuck niggas out of your life, I don't give a fuck how much value you perceive them to have, how cool you think they are, whatever the fuck, how keeping it real and we into drugs and shit you think is going down. Nigga, them fuck niggas will fuck your life up, boy. I'm telling you. And they just as close as they proximity friends. That's all they were. They were your proximity friends. Because we grew up next door to me, now I gotta be your friend. Nigga, you got traumas that I'm not ready to deal with. I heard your mama beating your ass through the walls. And then I'm trying to make, oh man, hey, it's okay. And now you become my friend because of that compassion energy at 7, 8, 9, right? And we can relate on particular things based off of maybe my mama just ignoring me, these other people's mamas beating their ass or whatever. You look like your daddy. Why? 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 Tired off of work, catching the bus, all of that shit. You know how to go. Yeah, y'all know, y'all remember. So now we can relate on particular things, but your trauma is a little bit harder for you to get off just based off of you not ready really to deal with it and find that solace within it. So now you just say, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna just be this fuck nigga forever and essentially just be a bully to the world. You feel me? A covert bully, like hidden in plain sight. This nigga Diddy tried to hey dog, this nigga Diddy said, hey, y'all start calling me love. Y'all start just calling me love. That's it. Just call me love. God damn, them covert niggas is crazy, boy. What the fuck? How the hell this? Hey, that nigga said start calling me love. Buddy love. I think he said buddy love. Oh, see, that should have been the first sign of a fuck nigga. Cause guess what? Nobody was calling him that shit. Yeah, I go by buddy love. I go by buddy love now. What, nigga? You crazy than the bitch. Nobody ain't calling you that bullshit, boy. Get your buddy love. Hell nah. So then, look, this how you know, too. His name, what he called himself first? Puff Daddy, right? Then he went to P. Diddy. That P. Diddy was a easy transform. Easy. They ain't transformed to that P. Diddy quick. Said, yeah, just call me P. Diddy. Nigga, the next day, niggas was calling him P. Diddy like this. I remember, I was like, damn, all right, Puff P. Diddy. When that nigga said, nah, I want y'all to call me Buddy Love or Love. Niggas was looking at nobody. We can't call you that, nigga. I can smell the fuck nigga on you. I smell it from a mile away. We can sense it. Yeah, I just want y'all to call me Love. Yeah, y'all just call me Love because, I'm giving out $1 million and I'm donating and shit. That's who I am. Nigga, you can see a fuck nigga with, and see, this the thing too. We looking at Diddy like, damn, this nigga look like a fuck nigga. Just on his mannerisms and shit. Like, damn, that marathon didn't fool nobody, boy. That nigga running a marathon, yeah. That nigga probably ran half a mile, tricked us with the cameras and shit. Like he doing a full marathon. That is a fuck nigga. You seen him make them boys walk to the cheesecake? Go get me a cheesecake. Nigga tried to validate that shit. Hey, why the boy try? Yeah, man. Hey, you want to get in the music industry? Walk to a whole nother city to go get that cheesecake, baby, and bring it back to me. Nigga, that shit. that's the nigga. That shit ain't real. Niggas should have said, "Wait, we don't have to do that. You don't have to do that." Trying to say I'm teaching them something deeper. I'm teaching something bigger. He probably had a bed and shit. Watch me put these niggas on cameras. Watch this. I'm gonna make them niggas walk. Get this cheesecake because I'm so powerful. Because I want this record deal. Chaos in the blood, baby. Hey, the boys was walking too. They was beating their feet. They said, fuck it. Whatever I have to do to make these millions, I'ma do it. Yes, Diddy, I got you. See, you can't be fooled by the glamour, right? You got to look with a keen eye and see what these niggas is really offering you. How are they trying to help? If they really trying to help you. You feel me? See, energy that you can sense and tell, it's a reciprocity thing. And like, okay, they're really heartfelt passion. There's some kind of love and some kind of resonance there that said, oh, okay, I've been through what you've been through. I understand. I get it, right? And look, this is what I've done. You feel me? These other niggas, man, that shit is trash, nigga. I don't give a fuck how you want to drop it or square it. It's not real. I'm just telling you my truth and how I walk this thing down. So it's like we got to get to the real and say, okay, do you need help or not? Or is this just entertainment for you? Now, I get it. There's entertainment in this YouTube thing, but you got to be able to see with a keen eye who's really about that spiritual work or who's really just about entertaining niggas. You feel me? Like, we got to get to the bottom of this thing. You know how you can tell from a real nigga and these fake niggas? A real nigga is not gonna say, just gonna say, I don't know what that is. You feel me? They're gonna be in a space of just saying, I ain't never heard of it or I ain't never tried that. You feel me? They're not gonna try to manipulate you into a certain level of, okay, wait, let me make them think I'm smart and all this other stuff. You feel me? Chaos in the blood. So it's important because, look, I'm just telling you what it is. To raise your energy up is very, very important. To raise your Kundalini energy up, and it could be in this kind of cyclical energy in your body, right? That's important because you'll be able to see clear as day how things is moving. I just decoded that. We just watched the movie and I decoded it with D-Ray. I'll decode it with y'all right now. What was the movie called? Parallel. Because I don't feel like making a video for it, so I'll just decode it now. So now, Parallel, go check it out. It doesn't matter if you hear this decode, because it just is what it is, and it'll help you actually better see it. You feel me? So Parallel, the movie. Now, if you don't want to hear my decode, you can get off now. Get off now. Oh, Brother Love, that's what he called himself, babe. Brother Love. Ha! Chaos in the love. That nigga said, I'm Brother Love. Hell nah, boy. Hell nah. Diddy was like, feed me like you would feed yourself with love. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. See, that nigga was that nigga had this kind of glamour energy that he could not see past. There's a certain, see that Mr. Beast dude, just understand, like, yeah, he's doing it for a bigger purpose, but now if he's giving back the money, right, then that's what it is. See, when you see these preachers and shit, just doesn't, you can't take the money with you, nigga. So what the fuck? Let this shit go. See, the real niggas, Kendrick, and I told y'all about Kendrick. He's doing God's work. Real patient, real clever. I don't even want to keep on spoiling what he's about to do. But I'll let y'all know, just what rhymes with Mountain Dews, because a lot of people had a problem with my last decode when I did it. They was getting confused. Just what rhymes with Mountain Dew? What rhymes with dew? Dews. So then whatever Drake's religion is, or whatever he's back behind him, that's who he's going after. Drake is just a symbol, the poster boy for that. So now you just got to understand, Kendrick is doing some real God work right here, right now. Because, he ain't telling nobody, but he really like a Hebrew Israelite type of energy. And he's moving into that space of understanding, like, hey, now's my time, baby. Oh, so parallel. So the movie Parallel, right? It was about a goddess and a god and a goddess, right? A black guy and a black female. They had a kid. They lost their son. They lost their son. That should tell you the movie right there. Their son had died, right? Transition. They lost their son. Sun, Sonsun. There go the movie right there, right? The forest in the movie just represents the subconscious mind. So when they go into the forest and the wandering of the forest and stuff, and it's all this delusional things, right? It's just the aspects of yourself that that's hidden and that's trying to make sense of things. You feel me? So when I do them guided meditations in the forest, when we go into the forest, right, or into like a beach or whatever, wherever we go into these guided meditations, into a mystical realm and stuff like that, that symbol is just representing mysterious, vast. You feel me? Because the forest is so vast and majestic, right, and all of that. So the symbol that you're implanting into your subconscious mind when we do these guided meditations on the Patreon in the forest is essentially saying I'm opening up my subconscious mind to be able to receive whatever other images I'm about to impregnate it with. So now they're going into the forest, right? And the forest is your subconscious mind. The home represents your conscious mind. So now you're coming back into a conscious state or to some kind of whole, right? So she lost her son. Her son is Sun, right? The son of Jesus or Christ consciousness. Hey, Root, you feel me? She lost her way. She needs direction. Remember, Heru is just about you seeking out an adventure. So use Heru or Jesus as a person finding an adventure, exploring this adventure. Simba in The Lion King, right? He went out to Timon and Pumbaa and he was in that no worry space, but he had to go back to the home, the Pride Land, the Freedom Land to face Scar. So that's the adventure that you're on right now. You're on this adventure for enlightenment, for understanding, for power, essentially power in the mind, freedom in the mind. You feel me? Because that freedom, when it rings in the mind, then everything else will start to ring in your world, in your physical world. So now that's I'm telling y'all, man, you got to raise your energy up from your lower 3 chakras up into your freedom, your dome. You feel me? So boom, she gets back to the home. She gets back to the long story short, the end of the movie, right? She gets clear-headed, she gets back, she's happy, she's joyous, right? First they're sad, they're depressed, they're mad at each other, all this other stuff, right? At the end of the movie, happy, joyous, parallel universes, multiverses. And then guess what? I ain't gonna spoil the end. Go see it, baby. Go see it. So now if you know at the end of the movie, just put that, what I just said, what the sun was, and then just correlate that with the end. So yeah, y'all go check it out. Parallel on Amazon Prime, I think. Or one of them stations. Parallel. It's an all-black cast. Budget $100,000 to make. Easy budget, quick flip. They got $250 for it, quick, by selling it to Amazon Prime or whoever. Ha! Hey, I can't make it up. That shit was quick and fast. So understand this, right? And I just want y'all to understand, like, right now, Diddy is going away. You feel me? And they locking him up. So you have to understand who in your life can you remove or get away from based off of them having this fuck nigga energy? Where do you find your courage, your strength, your Heru to move into a space of saying, I don't need you in my life. I'm good. You feel me? This is so important on your spiritual walk. See, people believe that the spiritual walk and spiritual practices is you just going into meditation and shit like that. and you doing your ancestor veneration or whatever, or you just doing your chakra work, all of that is cool. If you don't take action after that, after doing the spiritual work on saying, "Up, your phone ring, it's a fuck nigga." Up, nope. The next day, phone ring, same fuck nigga. Nope. Oh, 4 days go by. Fuck nigga calls you again. Well, he just might want, like, let me just see. I don't know. Maybe his mama might be. No, I don't know. Let me just see. Hello? Yeah, what's up, man? Man, why you ain't been picking up the phone? Man, I've been busy. I got a job and shit. Man, what's up, man? Yeah, you trying to get together? What? You trying to smoke and shit? All right, bet. Let's get it. All right, bet. Yeah, come over, shit. I got the weed and shit. You feel me? You bringing something though? You bringing a bottle? Yeah, nigga, I'm bringing a bottle. I'm bring something. I'm bring some Don Julio. Ha! Hey, rising the power to that Don Julio nigga. So now, boom, you back in the fold with the fuck nigga. And fuck niggas might be your family members. Chaos in the blood, baby. Hey, I'm just telling you what it is. You have to remove yourself from this fuck nigga energy and do it swiftly and courageously, because you are Heru. Man, give me some questions, baby. Give me some questions. Decline that hoe. Yeah, exactly. Munchies. Exactly. Decline. Look at it like it's a what's them bill collectors. Nope. Nope. Sorry. Yeah, this thing, damn, I need a call block or something. God damn. And I give y'all one even better. You have to remove your Facebook and Instagram. If you have a lot of, because that energy keeps you scrolling. This is the new spiritual thing. Keep you scrolling, seeing your fuck niggas over and over again, or seeing people that don't serve you over and over again. You feel me? So you want to get rid of that too, and not hold on to, well, I got my friends, man. I just want to keep up with it. Fuck that, nigga. You here to explore. You think you're gonna remember them friends in 1,000 years? You're here to have an adventure right now. Them friends could be holding you back by you scrolling and looking at their lives over and over again. Oh, Quilla had a baby. Oh, wow. Damn. Okay. What he named? Oh, okay. Named him Blanket. Okay. Yeah. I remember when we did that fuck shit back in college. Ha! Chaos in the blood. That's how time travel really works. You feel me? You time travel through music, and you time travel through symbols, which is pictures of people. Now all of a sudden you see your ex-girlfriend and shit. You see your ex, she bring back all type of feelings and emotions for your ass. On your face, you like, oh, fuck. Damn, we went through war. You feel me? So you want to get and remove yourself from all of that. Yes, sir, family. I love and appreciate y'all, man. Love and appreciate y'all. Y'all like this thing up. Y'all share this thing up, baby. Hey, no DIDDY. No DIDDY means no fuck niggas. Peace to the gods.